2025, Esther Wamboi versus ODPP and others.
Yes, good morning, Your Ladyship.
Good morning.
Yes, in that matter, Waweru Nyambura, I'm present for the applicant.
Repeat your name again, Mr.
Waweru Nyambura. Waweru Nyambura, okay. Your Ladyship.
Oh, all right. Anybody else on board?
My lady, Mr. Rossi, for the second respondent.
Okay. Okay, Rossi,
Yes,
tell us where we are first. We had, I can see the notes are talking about an investigating officer who was to be heard. We issued the summons to OCS.
Yes,
Chief Inspector Jane Kabusha of Melbury Police Station for today's hearing. I don't know whether we have her with us.
I'm present, Your Honor.
Please proceeding. Or the name.
Case number is 2 of 2024, Republic vs. Benson, Joroge and Vuka.
I am Miss
Miss,
I am here alongside Mr. Peter Kulo.
You are breaking your name. Your name?
Mwema.
Miss Mwema. And you are appearing with who and who?
Case number is 63 of 2025, Esther Wamboi versus ODPP and others.
So we have the OCS, Jane Kabusha, eh?
Yes, Your Honor.
One minute. Yes. Back a page. The other time we had in the DCI review. We shall now proceed with Jane. So Jane, you can swear, Jane Kabusha.
I swear by the Almighty God that the evidence I shall give before this court touching the matter in question shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Now introduce yourself, your name. I believe Bonos, you are for the second respondent.
Yes, my lady.
Okay. So the first respondent is not represented as such. We have a counsel for first respondent. I'm asking you, Toros, if you could help.
I have not seen any counsel on behalf of the first respondent.
All right, then we can now proceed. So, Jane, I think you are aware of why you have been summoned here. Introduce yourself before you go to the next stage. So, your hope or your number, whatever you want to start with, your number.
Your Honor, I'm number 235993, Chief Inspector Jane Kabuchwa, currently OCS.
Jane Kabuchwa.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is it Kabucha or Kabuchwa?
Kabuchwa.
Okay. Kabuchwa, there is a W before A?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, your station and what you are doing?
The OCS Melbury Police Station in the Royal Sub-County, Your Honor.
I think you are aware, Kabuchwa sure that you are summoned here in connection with the matter that you have been investigating concerning, from what we understand, concerning some fire where somebody died, allegedly died. And you are aware of that? Are you investigating anything like that?
Your Honor, I want to put it clear that fire incident was being investigated.
That is why you are here. Tell us what you are investigating so that we start from there. And how you started investigating. Was the matter reported at your station, or how did it start?
Yes, Your Honor.
When did you receive the report? On 8th?
On 18th December 2024. At around 06:00 hours.
06:00
hours. Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
I reported on duty as usual, and I received a distress call from Mill Bakers, from manager Mill Bakers, by name Patrick.
Patrick who?
I just know him by one name, Your Honor.
Patrick
is a security officer, Mill Bakers.
Yes.
Informing me that there was fire at Modern Pacific Furniture Limited.
Repeat the name of the furniture shop.
Modern Pacific Furniture Limited. Yes, Your Honor. Which is treated at Crayworks area.
Go ahead.
Immediately I responded, and on arrival,
on arrival to where?
To Modern Pacific Furniture Limited. I found the fire brigade from Roiro and Thika had already arrived, and they were putting off the fire, Your Honor.
No, the internet had gone, so we didn't hear much of what you said. After you received the report, starting from there, what you did you proceed to the place?
Yes, I proceeded, Your Honor.
To where now? To Modern Pacific Furniture?
Yes, Your Honor.
How far from your station is the furniture shop?
About 3 kilometers, Your Honor.
Which place? Is it a place with a name attached?
Yes, it is situated within Crayworks area.
Yes.
On arrival,
yes,
I found fire brigade, two vehicles from fire brigade putting off the fire.
Yes, go on.
And immediately, because there was a lot of crowd, I started controlling the crowd, which had come to assist in removing some of the furnitures which were inside the go down, Your Honor.
Were you alone? Did you go alone to the scene, or you went with it?
I went with my team. I went with my team, including
of how many officers?
There were about 5, Your Honor.
And they included who?
My OC Anti-Crime Office, Inspector Patrick Kiiru.
Inspector. What is his rank?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Patrick Kiiru.
Okay. And the others were who and who? Not really their names, but maybe their ranks. The others were.
I was with the Corporal Karanja, PC Kapalo,
yes,
and other 2 constables that I cannot actually recall for now.
Okay.
Immediately on arrival, Your Honor, I was also joined by a DCI team from Roiro.
Yes.
Led by Corporal Karisa.
Yes, go on.
And they were also in company of CSI, Thika. Those are scenes of crime personnel from Thika, Your Honor.
The title of the person you are saying?
Corporal Karisa.
No, I'm asking the company. He was in a company of somebody from Thika. That is what I didn't get.
The team from Thika.
Which office of Thika?
CSI.
CSI. That is what I had lost. Thika.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, go ahead.
From there, we gave security until the fire was put off, Your Honor.
After how long was the fire put off?
After some few hours, around 9.
9 hours?
No, around 9:00 hours. That is the time the fire was.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
And I would also wish to state that when we were still there, we were joined by the owner of Modern Pacific Furniture, Mr. Murage, Your Honor.
Yes. Yes.
Immediately the fire was put off, I handed over the scene to CID personnel because they are the one who investigate fire incidences, Your Honor.
That is DCI Roiro?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the name of the officer who was heading DCI Real at that time?
Karisa, Your Honor.
Okay. And then anything else after that?
From there, I talked to the owner, Mr. Murage, to find out whether everybody was accounted for, Your Honor.
When you say everybody, are you talking about the workers in the furniture shop or something?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
He clearly informed me that all were accounted for apart from one, Joseph Nganga.
Just a minute. Joseph Nganga,
whose phone was off.
yes. Anything else?
I also confirmed from him whether he was on duty that night.
From who? The owner?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mm-hmm.
But he told me he was on duty the previous day, Your Honor.
That is
17th.
That is Joseph Nganga.
Yes, Your Honor.
Uh, 17th of
December 2024. That is when he was on duty at the Saint Pacific Furniture Limited, Your Honor.
Okay. Tell us if you did anything else after that.
I proceeded to station to send a SITREP. That is a signal we normally send of any incidences.
Where do you normally send the signal?
At the police station, Your Honor.
No, I'm asking where do you send that signal? It moves from you to who?
Me to sub-county police commander
Mm-hmm.
for onward transmission.
Okay. Anything else?
From there, I left the other officers guarding the same and proceeded to Roiro sub-county headquarters for a meeting, Your Honor.
No, we want to know anything about the incident or the report.
Your Honor, I'm coming back. That made me come back.
What? Again?
There's something I'm adding after I went to the meeting, Your Honor, concerning the same place, Your Honor.
So which meeting did you go to attend?
A security meeting, Your Honor, for all the OCSs within the sub-county.
That is still at Ruiru.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, go ahead.
When I was there, Your Honor, after a few hours, I received another call.
From whom?
From my officer, whom I left guarding the press.
Called who?
Patrick Kilu, Inspector.
Yes, to what effect?
And I was informed
Yes, go ahead.
there is something they had seen within the libraries
What was it?
which was suspicious. They never knew what was there.
Is it an object or what was it, so that we can work together?
On arrival, we found it was like a dog.
No. This is what he was telling you. You haven't told us that you went there. You come and tell us there. So what did he tell you? We found just something.
Yes.
Was it an object?
Something which had been burnt.
And he didn't say what it looked like before you went to the scene. We shall come to when you went to the scene. He only said a suspicious burnt object. Then you proceeded to the scene.
I called the same DCI team, which were in Ruiru.
Yes.
Because they were the ones who were investigating, and we went back to the scene.
Yes.
On arrival, after clearly checking, we saw it was resembling a dog which was partly burnt down.
Okay, anything else?
I left them at the scene taking photos, and I went back to police station, Your Honor.
Okay, from there, anything else about the incident or about
yes, Your Honor, on 20th December 2024, I was not within the station premises.
Where are you?
I was engaged on other duties. I was called by Inspector Patrick Kiidu.
Yes.
and informed me that there was a report of a missing person which were made in our occurrence book.
Yes.
By a sister to Joseph Nganga.
Do you know the name of the sister to Joseph Nganga?
Your Honor, I was trying to get the OP so that I can refer, but unfortunately the meeting has started earlier. Accompanied by Mr. Murage.
Yes.
I told him to do the needful, which was circulation of that missing person after getting his photo and details.
Was there a name attached to the missing person?
Yes, Joseph Nganga, aged 32 years.
Okay. You know, when you talk of a missing person, a report of a missing person by a sister to Joseph Nganga, Joseph Nganga is now a deceased person at that time.
We cannot tell whether he's deceased, Your Honor, but he was missing. He was last seen on 17th when he was on duty, Your Honor. And he had not switched on his phone since that time, Your Honor.
Okay.
I also instructed Inspector Patrick Kiru to open an inquiry file.
Yes.
Of which he did.
Yes.
And currently the file is with the DCI Ruiru Forward Device, Your Honor.
So the file was later forwarded to DCI?
Yes, Your Honor. That was in July, around July last year, Your Honor.
Yes. Anything more?
That's all what I can state, Your Honor.
Did you ever hear from DCI after forwarding the file?
Yes, Your Honor. It was returned back to me January this year, Your Honor.
For what purpose was it returned?
There were some points he wanted us to cover, Your Honor.
Are they important to be mentioned? Maybe you can.
There were just some, no, Your Honor, there were just some amendments in the file, of which I did and resubmitted the file again to him, Your Honor.
Amendments of what?
Of some points that needed to be clear in the file. And there were also some statements which were missing, of which I did and resubmitted the file back to him, Your Honor.
So you recorded the statements yourself?
Yes, I did, Your Honor. And other officers who accompanied me, Your Honor, that is Corporal Kalaja and PC Kaparo, we recorded statements, Your Honor.
Yes, anything more?
No, Your Honor, I'm still waiting for the file to be returned back to me, Your Honor, for further advice, Your Honor.
I think we are done with you. We can hear Waweru Nyambura. We may have a few questions for you.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. I'm humbled.
Okay.
Yes. I have a few questions for clarifications, Your Honor.
Yes.
Yes. One, you've indicated in your evidence that you were the first to, as an officer, to visit the scene.
Yes, Your Honor.
And who documented the scene?
What do you mean by documenting?
You've indicated that there was a CSI at the scene.
The DCI and CSI, they joined me almost immediately, Your Honor.
And you've also indicated that you were in the company of other officers.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, in their statements, have they indicated that they saw something that looks like a dog in their statement? The ones that you took.
Sorry, repeat that question, Mr. Nyambura.
There are witness statements that she has indicated that she took later. I was asking whether the said statement indicate in regards to that particular aspect of a dog carcass.
Okay, okay.
Unless I go through their statement again, Your Honor.
But you've indicated that you are the one who took the statement. So it's not you who took the statement.
Everybody writes his own statement. They are police officers, Your Honor.
Okay, are we trying to hear from you that you did not read the statements, or you have no idea what they say? And that goes
No, Your Honor, I didn't read their statements, Your Honor.
In your line of work, I was asking who is supposed to document the scene? Is it the DCI or the scenes of crime?
They are all under DCI, it's just subsection. The moment we hand over to CID, to DCI, they are the one who normally call the CSI team, Your Honor.
It's okay. You've indicated that you asked Mr. Morage whether there was somebody who was missing.
Whether he has accounted all his employees, Your Honor.
And you're telling the court that he confirmed that Joseph Nganga was missing. Yes?
He confirmed that he could not reach one on phone since it was off.
Okay. You're
Yes,
telling the court that was he accounting for all his workers?
Yes, he did, Your Honor, as per his statement.
And did you take the statements of the persons who reported the missing person file? Are you the one
Yes,
who took the statement?
The statements were taken by the IO, investigating officer of that inquiry file, who is Inspector Patrick Kiiru, Your Honor.
In particular, did you go through the file yourself? You've indicated that it was referred to you. Their statements.
That was later. Your Honor, I want to put it clear. The file is still under investigations, but the IO handed it over to DCI for advice. He is a senior officer. He can hand over the file without passing through me, Your Honor. It's around.
Okay. So according to you, what investigations were done in that file? Are you aware?
Inspector Kiru is in a better position to answer that, Your Honor.
So as the OCS, you do not know what he did?
The file is still open unless I go through it, Your Honor, when it's back to me, Your Honor.
It was referred to you in January?
There are just some points that needed to be covered.
So you do not know what he did?
Specific points of which I assisted. Statement and other clarification, Your Honor, of which I did and submitted.
I'm just asking, do you or do you not know what was done in the investigations of a missing person?
I know that the phone was tracked.
Okay.
That one for sure, I know the phone was tracked.
Yes, and you are aware?
Yes, sorry, let me get that answer. You are saying the phone was tracked?
Yes, Your Honor, the phone I know was tracked.
Whose phone?
I did DCI.
The phone of?
The phone number was tracked by the DCI.
Of who?
Of Joseph Nganga, Your Honor.
Do you know where it triangulated at?
And the report can be submitted. It is in the file. If I was to have the file, I would have given the full information.
So you just know that the phone was tracked, triangulated, but you do not know where it was last.
I don't want to lie to this court, Your Honor.
Are you aware that there was a video evidence of him going to work? Do you know that? On that 18th? On the night of the 17th?
17th, I'm not aware, Your Honor.
But you're confirming to the court that he was working on the 17th. That is what you were told by Morage.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did he ever produce or give you evidence that he was not working on the night that the fire broke out? Yes?
I did not engage him any further personally.
So you're telling the court that you do not have any material evidence in regards to the missing file?
I know the statements are there, including for Mr. Murage.
So you've not gone through the statements?
No, Your Honor.
And you've indicated that you went to the scene and saw a dog carcass.
Yes, Your Honor.
How did you confirm that it was a dog carcass?
Just by the bit of which I left the experts to dig deeper.
In particular, which experts did you leave that particular task?
I won't repeat myself again. We were with the CID team and CSI team, who are our experts in this matter.
Okay. So you're telling the court that those particular DCI in Ruiru documented the scene?
Yes, they did. I'm not sure. Unless
No,
we find out.
you see, you cannot say that you do not know, whereas you are an officer. You're telling us that it was documented. You said in your evidence, and if I can put verbatim, you said that I confirmed. Sorry, you said that. You said that when you visited the scene, you left it to be documented. They were taking pictures of the dog carcass.
Yes, I left them there.
Who was taking the pictures of the dog carcass?
I don't know by their names, Your Honor.
Okay. Are they the DCI?
That is how we work. The moment it's for DCI, I cannot interfere any further.
I'm asking, was it the DCI?
Sorry, witness. Just a minute, Waweru Nyambura. I'm telling the witness just to be calm and answer questions. When you are asked who was taking the photographs, you don't have to give the names if you don't know them. If it is the DCI officers, you say it is the DCI officers, and we move on. Yes, please be calm. Please be calm. Yes, okay, go on.
Okay,
Yes,
so,
then answer the question.
So who was taking the pictures?
The photos.
The DCI, Your Honor.
Ruiru.
DCI officers or DCI himself?
DCI officers.
From Ruiru.
Okay.
Yes?
What is
From
happening?
Ruiru.
You don't seem to be communicating with me.
Is it the DCI officers from Ruiru?
They were together with the CSI Fika.
So, one of the units was taking the pictures.
Yes, Your Honor.
That is very okay. And so these particular pictures, did you ever have a look at them because of the missing file? Are they in the missing file? Missing persons file?
No, Your Honor, they are in the fire incident file.
So they ought to be there. Okay. And you are aware that my client, the mother of the deceased, is saying that the said dog carcass was his son, her son. Are you aware of that? Because it is in the statement. Are you aware of that?
I'm not
Who was
aware.
saying it was her son? I didn't get the question.
The mother, the applicant. The applicant.
The mother of the applicant.
Yes, yes.
Her name?
Esther. She's the applicant in the matter. It's
okay. The applicant. Let me say. Esther Wambui. Yes, go on.
Okay, Madam Officer, have you ever at any point called for the photos to confirm the dog carcass? Have you, because you were conducting the missing person report?
I'm telling you, I've not gone through the file because it's not yet complete. It is still under investigation, Your Honor.
So, what are
unless I find out from Inspector Kiidu.
So you are aware that you are coming to testify in particular in that file, but you had not gone to talk to Inspector Kiru. You are aware that you are coming to testify in that file, but you had not talked to the IO.
No, I would wish, if it is possible, Your Honor, we can also summon him, Your Honor.
It's okay. We will make that application once it gets to that point. But so as the OCS member,
yes, Your Honor.
You've never at any point looked at that file?
No, I've not gone through it, Your Honor.
When it was brought to you for purposes of the amendments that you said, who was it referred to?
was addressed to me. Yeah? It was addressed to me, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor.
It's okay. I want to ask, when it was addressed to you, did you look at that file?
I can recall, I went through it, I saw statements.
Did you saw any application or a request to the DCI Ruiru to supply photos of the dog carcass?
To be sincere, I cannot remember seeing it, Your Honor.
So it is not there.
I cannot remember seeing it, Your Honor.
So according to you, apart from the triangulation, you've never at any point taken the photos to look at them? You've never? It's okay. And you've indicated that you took the file in July of last year to the DCI Ruiru.
Yes, Your Honor.
We did a hearing on the 11th of December, and the DCI Ruiru indicated that that file was in your possession. Now, who is telling the truth to the court? They say that they've never at any point received that file in their custody.
I would also wish to put it clear that when we had over file,
Yes.
Yes, go ahead.
Sorry?
We are waiting for her to answer your question.
I believe our network has hung.
Are we having a problem? Or there's something you are checking, witness?
She has out. She's out.
Okay, it's hanging. Okay. Looks like the witness is hanging.
Yes, Your Honor. Perhaps with the court's directions, we can place the file aside for a few minutes.
Yeah, we want to finish this matter and go for a hearing in open court. I don't know whether she will take so long.
With perhaps you can take the court's directions whether we can get another date, because I've heard we will be seeking for summons to the said.
Let her come back. We finish with her. Okay, we can just 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We are back.
Thank you.
Don't know whether we have the OCS of Memble with us. We were not communicating with you. Chief Inspector Jane, are you there?
yes, I'm here, Your Honor.
Okay. Waweru Nyakura, you had a last question. The last question you have for her, so that we can close. If there was any remaining.
Yes, Your Honor, we had 2 questions. One.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, Chief Inspector Jane, you've indicated that on that particular day,
Yes.
You went back personally
Yes, Your Honor.
and you saw the partially burned down, apparently, a dog carcass.
Yes, Your Honor.
Has your officer ever called for those photos?
Because the file is still under investigations, I'm yet to confirm whether he had requested any of them, Your Honor.
Okay, I've also asked in regards to the file that the DCI Ruiru said that you had not forwarded that file. The file was not with them in December. It was not with them, but according to it was with them. Why is it that somebody is not telling the truth between you and the DCI Ruiru?
I want to clarify this.
Yes.
If I'm allowed, I can clarify.
Yes.
As an OCS, I cannot hand over the file straight to DCI. It has to pass through my sub-county police commander, who will hand it over to the DCI, Your Honor. And According to this file, we have a dispatch from Sub-County Police Commander who received the file on 22nd July, Your Honor.
So now you do not know whether
Second
the file was ever forwarded. So,
July last year, Your Honor.
okay, the DCI Ruiru indicated that it was your duty to investigate the missing persons. Is it true? It is you who is supposed to investigate that particular report, not them.
Yes, it was supposed to be investigated, and that's why I instructed Inspector Kiiru to open the state file, Your Honor.
So according to you, was the investigations are not complete, but you forwarded the file to Ruiru. Why would you forward the file to Ruiru? And it is you who is supposed to investigate to finality of this matter.
Because the DCI is our senior supervisor, our immediate supervisor. If we are stuck, we are always free to seek advice, Your Honor.
Okay, so according to you, you are stuck in terms of the investigations.
Maybe there was some clarification that the IO needed assistance from DCI, Your Honor.
So I'm asking, you're telling the court that you are supposed to forward the file for clarification, then it comes back to you for investigations.
No, I had indicated clearly that the IO is the one who personally handed over the file for advice. Then after they went through, there were some points that we needed to cover before we resubmit the said file again to them. That is the part I took. That is the part I took.
Yes.
And you are yet to receive any directions or any advice from the DCI Ruiru?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm yet to get the file back for any advice or anything that need to be covered, Your Honor.
So the person who is supposed to answer for the past, now it's 2 years, 1 year plus, it's Corporal Inspector Patrick Kiiru. That is the person who investigated the matter. That is the person who can answer what he or she who he has done.
Yes, Your Honor.
That is all. We will make the necessary application. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm aboard.
Okay, maybe the court would want you to clarify the date you forwarded the file to the DCI. That is the last time you did it, not the first time. Which date was it?
The last time in fact, I have that dispatch with me. It was 8th January 2026.
That is when you forwarded or when you received?
That is when I forwarded back to Sub-County Police Commander, Your Honor.
26th of January?
8th January, Your Honor.
8th of January 2026?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And you are saying from then you haven't received it back yet?
I have not received it back, Your Honor.
Okay. So, Rossi, do you have any question?
Maybe just clarification, just 2 questions. The file that is in respect to inquiry number. What is the inquiry number?
And this I find out from my record, Your Honor, since I don't have the file with me, I'm not able to remember it offhand, Your Honor.
How about the OB number?
Of the missing person?
Yes.
It is OB number 15.
15 of?
of 20th 12/2024.
20th of
December 2024.
Any other question?
No questions, my lady.
Okay, Waweru Nyakura, you are for the applicant. I think you are now done with the witnesses.
Your Honor, with the court's kind indulgence, would wish to make a last application for the Inspector Patrick Keiro, since the officer who is present before court could not answer the questions in regards to the missing file person. She has just referred the matter to the investigating officer. We would be requesting for the court's kind indulgence in giving us summons to that particular officer. Kindly, Your Honor.
You say he's on the matter. Keiro, the first name Patrick.
Is that the position, Madam OCS?
Yes, it is Inspector
Patrick Keiro.
Yes, Your Honor.
And he's still in the Maple police station.
No, Your Honor. He went to Wanguru police station, Your Honor.
When did he go to Wanguru? How long ago?
Sometime back in last year, early last year. No, late last year, Your Honor.
So the evidence you want from him is on the investigation file.
Yes, Your Honor, that is the position. The missing file, person's file.
If I say here, indeed. 10th March. So we have a date on 10th of March, Waweru Nyakura. Is it okay with you?
It's convenient, Your Honor.